Greetings, Relics collectors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic Jade Dragon. Episode 27, an archive for the Relics. Storm. Nothing is exposed to storm damage right now, so I think we're good. Except for the screen shake is a wee bit annoying. I know you can turn it off, by the way. Maybe I'd do that. Thought you could turn it off. Yeah. I don't need that. I mean, I know we're all about the chaos, but I don't need earthquake level chaos. I'm gonna send Matic to do a little bit of lightning rod repairs. Oh, you know what? Given my track record with lightning rods, let me save or lightning storms, because storms tend to crash my game. I know that they were like working to fix that, but you know, better safe than sorry. Oh, breath. Oh god, 2 breath stealers. Are you kidding me? So yeah, let's absolutely hunt. It is hunting Darzan and Guitar Lilin. So I'm going to kill the one going after Darzan first. So priority, hunt emergency except for Guitar Lilin and Darzan. I feel like 2 breath stealers for a population of 7 is a bit extreme. Alright, and I'm gonna hunt this one first. There we go. It's the worst event in the game? Yeah, I'm in agreement there. It's one of the reasons why I love, like, fire mages. And maybe even an archive full of, like, fire attacks have a chance to do bonus damage. Because breath stealers are just so frickin' nasty. So if they catch up to you, they put you in death's door, if you're wondering. So you are rescuable, but what they'll do is they'll death door 3 people before they leave. So the one chasing Darzan is about to catch Darzan, so Darzan, come out here and, like, chop this tree. Get away from it. Okay, the one chasing Darzan is dead. Now we're gonna kill the other one that is chasing Guitar Lilin. Darzan, you are now high priority hunt. And go hunt this thing. Breath stealer is the sole reason your fire staff wears a double hunt relic. Oh, Guitar Lilin. I want you to come out here and chop this tree. So the breath stealer's here, and she's like running away. He'll die. And this is another case for strategically laying out mana lanterns around your school, so that it's very easy to re-up your mana. Because if you have to run back to the mana font, the breath stealer makes a lot of progress. And it is, oh come on, dead. Priority, hunt normal. Darzan go back to attunements. The lightning rods looking pretty rough. I know they like lower the amount of damage that it does to lightning rods, but I still think it's like too high. It almost calls for like double coverage or something. Hey, look at what we have now. The salle à manger! There we go! It's done. 25 conviction to staff diners. So as far as staff diners go, or as far as staff go, the last thing they would really benefit is bedrooms, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Not until their convictions become a regular problem. But, and then the quality of food. Both of those things would obviously benefit them. Oh, I'm almost out of stone. Let's have the Lavalina have orbital laser make more stone. But yeah, it looks nice, right? I think so. It could be smaller. And maybe we shrink it down a little bit and, like, make the other half a bedroom or something. But I'm not going to do that right now. That can wait. I'm also going to move these finials, or whatever they're called, into the middle of the roof, as I think they'll look a little nicer. Yep, I think it looks nicer. Pretty wild build, right? Alright, let's just stick any old rug in there. Gonna stick a bunch of visionary rugs in there. See if we can't raise its impressiveness, its luxury, so that it becomes a designated room. And then we have the assembly hall. So the other thing with the assembly hall, room goal eventually is going to be a great hall. So it's already interior, it's already lofted. It needs sculpted reliefs and luxury. So I'm going to clear that because it's not super necessary, but I will aim for it to become an auditorium. So it needs a little bit more luxury for the auditorium benefit. Which is why I was putting decorative columns in. And I'll also put in some standing banners and things like that. And we need more fibrous textiles for the banners. Beast care is like super high priority, so they just need to do it. Oh, shoot. Yep. Darzan was attuning his relics for so long he starved himself. Yes. It wouldn't be a bad idea to, once I have gargoyles, to push towards a better library so that we attune faster. So I'm going to wait for Darzan to eat and then kill the spectral stuff. And we're still cooking in here. I haven't fully used the kitchen yet. Why does it say Darzan's hurt? He's not. Alright, let's kill the rift. And Darzan's hit point pool went up due to one of the relics that he attuned to. And as he attunes to the other relics, this one will be Earth Cap, and then this one will be Mana and Power. So he's definitely going to get stronger, for sure. I wonder what that oh, it's because of the spiral staircase. Oh yeah, he's missing 9 HP. I misread. Oh, I can tell that that Kellyan's stronger. His flame lash collapsed now. Ouch. And armor, now armor's up for 93, which is up because armor is... The amount of armor depends on your total HP. So he took very little damage in that wave, which is awesome. Crit? No crit. And done. I can definitely tell they're getting stronger. So 2 more relics to Darzan to attune. And the Fine Kitchen's a Fine Kitchen now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I want this... Oh, that's facing the wrong direction. GD, I know you're like over busy. Let's cook some slop. Alright, it's an assembly hall. Sweet. That was your first time seeing a mage use a broom? Yeah, they're pretty handy. Pretty handy for fast travel, because that was definitely one of the big problems of the game before the brooms were introduced, is really large schools became very cumbersome to navigate around. Okay, so Darzan attuned the relic that allows him to go up to Earth 8, which is ultimate level territory. He's exhausted, so I'm going to let him sleep. What should my next priority be? What to build next? So I'm going to curate a list. Staff bedrooms. So staff bedrooms would raise the conviction, obviously, of our faculty, which might be nice. We could also do the archives. So I'll explain what that is, because I haven't done that yet. You can either attune relics or plinth relics. When they're attuned, they offer the power to the person attuned to it. On a plinth, they offer the power to the school. So if, for instance, we put the Dusty Drews on a plinth, every time any student gained skills, it would drop 2 Gnosis shards, right? Or nature magic could like do extra bonus casts, things like that. So we could build archives for relics to archive the relics that are the most important or the most beneficial. Trying to think of the other things that we could build. I could get the Athenium. Upgraded library. That's not entirely unreasonable. I think that is all that I would consider, and that is absolutely not where the poll should be. Let's fix that. There you go. So, what do you guys think? Is worth doing. So I think I'm going to leave the Dragon Walk. Well, let's see. Honeyed stir fry. Or bitter stir fry. We have a lot of honey drops. Well, I'm going to do bitter stir fry until we have a dedicated a dedicated fire mage cook. So bitter stir fry ingredients is just bitter rice. So in this pantry here, plant parts or meal ingredients, bitter rice, 200 of it. And then on this one, meals, bitter stir fry, 20. Raise the priority up these to 5. And then I need to go through our school's bitter rice and pop bitter rice out of storage here. So like removing stacks of it. Because what ends up happening is just because you have a storage that is higher priority does not mean that they're going to take it out of one of the boxes and move it into the higher priority box. They just don't. So now this dragon walk will be responsible for bitter rice. Bitter stir fry. So as far as meals go, I haven't made any yet. Bitter stir fry, that is. But it is, the benefit of the bitter stir fry is it's a positive conviction meal that everyone eats. So once we get cooking it, eventually I'll probably want honeyed stir fry as the default, which is even nicer. But that would require me to have more honey drop. Oh, recent update made it so they will rearrange the high priority chests? I didn't know that. That's awesome to know. Alright, you guys want archives. Got it. Build archives. Does the House Commons need to be private? I forget. Towered, elevated, skewed, but not private? Perfect. That's going to be the weirdest door ever. I'm going to have to fix that. I'll fix that during the day when they're not using the room. So yeah, I'm just moving the refining beasts to a ledge outside of the House Commons because the students take care of the refining beasts. It looks janky and wonky and chaotic, and that's 100% what I was going for. And the reason I'm moving it over is I'm planning on putting my archives here. In fact, I might, if I really want to embrace the wonk, I could build a staircase like that up to the other ledge. I won't go that far. That is a wonk too far. And this lightning rod, I think, covers it. I do have a shrunk lightning rod, so I'm just going to put another lightning rod here as maximum insurance. Now, what are the requirements of my archives? Let's see. Relic rooms, archives need to be grounded. Which means that there's only one floor they have to be built on, or can be built on, which is the ground floor. You guessed it. Good job. I'm going to actually make my archives... No, I'm going to make them small. So I'll start with one archive, and then maybe... Actually, you know, the relics don't need to see the light of day, right? Alright, now that the students are up, let's readjust this so that it can accommodate a door. Provided... Yeah, that will still be skewed. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 total height. It needs to be 3 total height, so yeah, that's fine. I can actually just leave that roof in. I'll just connect to it. For maximum wonkage. Yes. Maximum wonkage. Why not? I see nothing wrong. Alright, the students did just eat in not dining room, but, well, whatever. Alright, so is this... It is well lit. It's illuminated enough. So in here, we are going to put plinths. Relic plinths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I have the stone. Oh, I don't need to build a copy. I think I have some shrunks. Yeah, I do. Is there... There's stone down here. Yeah, we can get that stone. I might want to be poking around the underschool for more stone, too. Because I do intend to try to get tier 3 wands. So I need the tier 3 wand upgrade, wand transfigurator, which is going to be at the end of this stone ruins, because this stone ruins says that wand or greater wand transfigurators are at the end of that. I already have the regular one, so we know the greater one is over there. This way is, oh, actually, it could be this way, too. No, I take that back. But this is lava, and this is fungal, so it's not going to be lava or fungal. It's going to be stone. Alright, house commons are house commons again. Good. We got that. Max, wonk, sexy. Now, one of the reasons I'm putting the refining beasts outside is, like, the filth of the refining beasts don't matter when they're outdoors, right? Like... You filth outdoors doesn't count against you. So, like, sticking them out like this is, you know, totally legit. No chance of slimes or gremlins or anything like that. Yeah, if you don't like heights, this is not a design for you. Alright, Darzan. You still have a relic to attune to. So, let's do that. Class ends. So a relic or a an archive, if we select as a goal, requires 4 plinth, or at least 1 plinth, but no more than 4. So I'm doing 4, and then a certain certain beauty requirements as well. Certain lux requirements, and we'll fulfill that soon. Is there a railing I can put? There might be, but the support on these floors is 1%, so there's really not much. It wouldn't be a railing so much as it would be like a wall or something. But the wall here would block the access to the chrome bug, so I would need additional support here. So basically I'm not going to do it. It gets a little overcomplicated in the attempt. Don't make sense. Plus, it's max chaos, max wonk in the way it is, so I like it. Repel fog. Don't mind if I do. Everyone. Wow, I have a lot of mandrake roots. Hey. Mandrake planters, you are now 1. This is gonna be a huge repel? It is. It is. We're gonna push it like all the way back. So right now, it's 10 days from consuming. Oh, never mind. Hey everyone, I lied. You're not doing the ritual. You're killing things. Kill, kill, kill. All right, so it's taking over the school and taking over the hospital. Got it. Yeah, Katarlo wants to take a nappy nap. Too bad. Kill. Only kill. Yeah, the fog was not happy about what I was about to do to it. True. And it's like, ha! I will fight ye. And it said incarnation monsters to stop me. But, alas, it's not enough, because I'll kill him. Oh, I killed that one before it arrived. So it's just the hospital, and, you know, we don't really use the hospital all that often, so, like, there's not a lot of urgency about clearing that. I just have 5 days before it starts destroying the room. Which is no problem. So then the next question is, what relics are worth plinthing? I'll have to go through the list. Orbital Laser says, at least you have a room. Hey, you have a nice view. You've got a beautiful view of the forest. Plus, you eat wood all day long and poop out stone. I don't really know how sentient you are. I think I'm going to go with, even though it's not symmetrical, symmetry be damned. We're going to go with a window here instead of the candelabras, because I need the candelabra space for other decorations. Alright, Darzan, back to the attunement bench. Essentially, I don't really want to enter fights until the relics are fully attuned, because when they're fully attuned, they're going to be leveling up with me, so it doesn't really benefit me to enter fights without full attunement. So what can we put in here? This needs impressive luxury, at least 20, which is a considerable amount of impressive luxury. So the impressive luxury would be decorative columns, which isn't going to fit. Standing banners, again, not going to fit. So it's going to mostly be like hanging banners. So that bird that we got, that weaver bird, yeah. She gonna be busy. The other thing we could put in here is the solemn pedestals in the back. And then if and when we research, well, not if, but when we research water relief, that is a lot of impressive luxury, which will be good. And it actually looks like we almost have the tier 3 earth wands ready, which is awesome. And then the idea is I can have other archives adjacent to it, because I freed up a lot of space here. So we can have, like, potentially 3 archives there. Maybe even more archives over here. It depends on how many plinth relics we want. And now that we're starting to rock archives, it'd be really good to start to get students really high level before graduating or being hired, so that the quality of the relics that we get are even better. And then on top of that, fight the battles, the crystal battles, to get the relics from the crystal battles, because the relics from the crystal battles start at like level 10, so they don't even require that much leveling up, which is great. Now, how close are you, Darzan? 99%. Cool. Alright, now that he's done... Ooh, we start off with, So it's a bunch of Hallowed ones that do AoE attacks. So I'm going to move that over to Red Moon Feathers. And... begin. And scythes, yeah. What I can do is I can switch the location of the scythes with JD's Earth Magic. Or Nature Magic, I should say. So as to not be so annoying. So Earth Armor. Ouch. Definite ouch. Alright, let's hit Flow. Oh, I was hoping for a crit there. A little regeneration. And they take half to... so I'm going to do Tentacle Lash. So there's just one scythe we're tanking, which is way more reasonable. Crit! Yes! No problem. Darzan didn't get too hurt. I mean, he definitely got hurt, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, right? Could have been terrible. Alright, so this isn't done yet. Its impressiveness. Yeah, there's a lot. All 3 of the 4 impressive things there is still yet to be built. So it's going to be a minute. But the good news is, those relics are attuned, and they're getting stronger. So Darzan, you are exhausted, in pain, purposeless. Yeah, okay. You'll have sleep soon. I know. I promise. And we can start deciding what relics to put on these plinths. So, Nasa shards on skill gain. Let's put it on display. And the displayed relics don't gain a benefit until the reliquary is not reliquary, the archive is an archive. The other one, which is interesting, is while on display, it allows you to summon vivified initiates. So you actually need 2 of those relics. You need to plinth one of them, which gives you the ability to choose a grace while summoning, and then you need another relic which can be assigned to that. So maybe at some point I'll show you. Maddox's relic, the regenerative slingshot, I'm going to put on display instead of on Maddox. Because that just adds luxury to all realms, which is kind of nice. And then Nature mages have a chance for bonus. You know, I'm just gonna pulverize that. I will show you the cultist summoning. So I'm going to display a perceptive moon dial and then use the Tannering's perceptive sling to like intentionally show you how to summon a cultist. And then the last one I'm going to do is dark mages have a chance for extra cast. There is a trial one, but it's still being leveled up. Can they not reach here? Bunch of my, because the house commons didn't have like our ceiling or whatever. We had a bunch of students get real upset. So they're slept on the floor, craving recreation, very tired, exhausted, you know. We'll try and take care of them. Alright, so we have 4 relics in there. It has the impressive luxury it needs. It has 20 out of 20, so it just needs some regular luxury. So let's put in calming rugs. 4 calming rugs. So that will be 4, 4, 4, 16 more luxury. And how far off was it? I think that will be done. Oh, Guitar Lone leveled up. So she has a higher level wand, which allows for a higher level cap. Yeah, this is an archive. Sweet. So we built an archive. Should I build a second archive? Or take on a different project? I'm going to have you guys vote on that. And then, as a result, one easy way is to the luxury of the room. So if you take a look at this room here, Temperance display plus 4 luxury. That is the relic in the archive, adding luxury to the room. So all rooms now have a plus 4 luxury, which is pretty sweet. The relics that are currently being plinth. So the trial XP is still being leveled up. It's attuned to JD, and once it levels up a little bit more, I'll plinth that instead. It just needs to hit 17 out of 17. But that will make for some hella good students. So I did mention about the cultist. So if you wanted to summon a specific race, I have a plinth Raven cultist. So because of that, I have to then pick a new relic that also allows for cultist initiates to then use the faction relic to summon the Raven cultist. So when you're summoning a specific species or race or whatever you call it, you actually need to plinth one and then have another one spare. But I obviously don't want to do that because I don't have a lot of Gnosis shards, so I don't want to waste my Gnosis shards in that way. So as a result, let's remove the plinth resolute plaything. Or no. Oh, where was it? It was the oh, come on. The perceptive moon dial, deselect, and then select a different relic. I will display the Stony Notebook, because the Stony Notebook might allow our builders to build faster. Hey, Statastic! Thank you for the resub. Here, we're pulverizing the max level relic. Alright, you guys think no. What should I build instead? What to build? So, dedicated scholarly? Staff bedrooms? improved library. Have you guys picked? And remember the fog ritual? Yeah, I'll do that in the morning. I know it's getting closer. Hey, Wishbringer, cheers. And Fardor, thank you for the sub. Down the hatch. Alright, another thing I'd want to do is to move my relics up to the library. So I'm just going to build a large chest, put it right there, and move all the relics up there, and then likewise move the pulverizer there as well, so that we can easily pulverize relics. How much wood do I have? I could use some more. Cool. So in here, we want relics, high priority, and let's move those wrong things out. All right, Darzan still requires medical rest. I'm going to move the potion chest to here. Yeah. Maybe to... Ooh. Maybe in the back of the ritual room. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic Jade Dragon, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 12th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord to take part in the community events, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow mages.